Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 13. I'm a little bit thrown here because I saw Season 1, Episode 13 and then 13.5. So I feel like these are two episodes that are crammed into one kind of full episode. I'm just going to go for it and see what it has. But look, you know me, therapist meets Attack on Titan, therapist needs now more therapy. That's how this works. I feel like every time I'm set up for something good, something bad happens. Every time something bad happens, something worse happens. And then all of a sudden something good happens and I'm happy again. I don't know how to take it. So I'm just going to dive right in. But remember, if you want all of these episodes unedited, full reaction behind the scenes where I screw up, where I take a break, where I talk about things that don't get to YouTube, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier has everything. Check that tier out. There's tons of people over there chatting all the time. There's a chat room for each series we do that I get to go in and talk to you about it. It's a great way to support a channel. We appreciate you for that. And it's a great way to get a ton of extra content too, because we have album reactions. There's a lot of series going on here at Reaction Therapy, and I don't even want to get into all of them because there's too many. But without further ado, best part of this is to see if it's actually possible for a mental health professional to survive Attack on Titan. I just hear them coming, y'all. Oh, I don't like any of this. They're huge. Oh no. Got it. Keeps distracting him, trying to keep him away from him. Let's go, man. You're not helping here. That's impressive.
無茶しやがって。無茶はお前だろ。生きた心地がしねえよ。あれを見て。
It's a big boulder. It's the Titan dude with Aaron. How is this happening?
エレンが勝ったんだ。今、自分の責任を果たそうとしている。
Aaron won.
エレンを扉まで援護すれば、僕らの勝ちだ。
Oh boy. See, this is what I mean, man. I mean, I get uplifted and encouraged only to get dropped, disappointed, and falling into despair. And then when I feel like maybe there's an upturn, nope, it goes further down in a hole. And then when I think all hope is lost, and it's like, forget it. I'm just moving on. I figure Aaron's done. He's cooked. It's time to just, just walk away. Then the guy comes back. Armin's like, man, you should have seen this thing. He's like, Aaron he won. How did he win though? I think he went back to his world. Like, it's like he's in his subconscious there when he's sucked into that Titan, and he's in the brain activity, and he goes back to his world and seeing the people that matter most to him in life. This is just so much of the trauma stuff that I deal with at work, especially with EMDR and dealing with, kind of core beliefs in our brain that are negative so much of the time that we can shift to positive. That he's going back into these memories of these people that are key in his life. And that's where it hit, was when in that kind of almost dream or that state with his family, you knew what you were walking into. Why would you do that? And he's like, because I was born in this mother. He's just a badass. Like, he is a guy that just does not back down to anything. So somehow he overcame what the Titan was doing to him and was able to at least manage the Titan, but he can't fight off the other Titans while he's trying to carry this huge boulder. So they got to protect him.
That's
what I'm talking about. I love it. Let's get this. Roger. Oh, look. Oh, they're trying to get over there to lure them in so they'll turn around and go after them, but they're not doing it. Go! Come on, Armin. Oh, come on. Come on, Aaron. Oh, man. Oh. It's like he's seeing everything out there. He recognizes everybody and he's talking his way through it. Like, y'all are down on the ground. You're in such bad trouble, but he's got to keep pushing through with the mission. Oh, no. They're getting eaten and destroyed. Oh, no. Get it? That's such a great story, and I'm thinking, oh, with all the loss, the people dying and getting hurt, and you didn't die in vain. And that seems like the underlying current in this series is that life has to have purpose, life has to have intent, and you have to know exactly where you came from to see where you need to go. Like, this is about a mission. This is not about giving up. This is not about, oh, it's hard, so I think I just won't do it. Aaron's like, no, I am going to fight until the day I die, because I couldn't tell the whole message there with him, but it was almost like he was saying, because I've seen the love, the glory of this world, the love that can be in this world. Check me if I'm wrong. It just seemed like he was fighting for what he wanted to see the world could be, because he's seen that. And only people who have seen that and have seen the devastation, you've seen both sides of it, the freedom, the joy, and then the loss and the pain, and people just taking it from you, like that attack, the people that got Mikasa's family, like just the attack, like for no reason, like here you are ruining people's lives. He's seen the best and the worst is the way it seemed to me. Now they gotta go do this. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Trying to peel him off. Cut him. Oh boy. I just said it before, but I'll say it again. The sound effects in this show, the grunts, the moans, the steps, the feet, the swishing through the air, all of the sound effects, genius in this show. Wings of freedom. Fight for freedom.
おいガキどもこれはどういう状況だ
Who was that? Somebody from a different group or something. Sudden arrival and assistance of the Survey Corps. So that's the Survey Corps coming in. I see. They're looking to see what in the world just went down here. So wait, they're going to try to keep one of different sizes so that Aaron can go into them and do what he needs to do. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Like tying it up.
わかるか、訓練兵。岩で穴を塞いでからもう2日経っている。それなのにまだ遺体の回収が済んでいない。このままでは伝染病が蔓延する恐れがある。二次災害は阻止しなくてはならない。仲間の死を嘆く時間はまだないんだよ。わかったか?
So sad. There's just, everybody's dying and it could be an epidemic. A bunch of dead bodies lying around that are, just withering away and just whatever the heck happens as the corpse decomposes. Then you got the Titans too. I don't know how they handle all of this. Like you'd think you'd have to really secure everybody off so that they don't get I don't know, what do you even catch from this?
ごめんなさい。
謝っても仕方ないぞ。早く弔ってやるんだ。
調査兵団実行部隊のトップエルヴィン団長とリヴァイ兵長ここはどこですか？
見ての通りだが地下牢とだけ言っておこう。今君の身柄は憲兵団が受け持っている。先ほどようやく我々に接触の許可が下りた。君のせいか。シガンシナ区にあるイエーガー医師の地下室。そこに巨人の謎がある。そうだね。
はい、おそらく父がそう言ってました。
君の成果を調べるためにはシガンシナ区ウォールマリアの奪還が必要となる。
Wow.
破壊されたあの扉を速やかに塞ぐには飛躍的手段。君の巨人の力が必要になる。君の意志が鍵だ。この絶望から人類を救い出す鍵なんだ。
What is with that key?
俺が
おい、さっさと答えろ、クズ野郎。お前がしたいことは何だ?
I'm so tired. He's so annoying to listen to. Like one's trying to be patient, like we got to talk with him and find out what we can find out. And it doesn't do any good to sit here and freak him out anymore after everything that's just happened. The other one's like, he's a waste of time. I don't know why we're bothering.
調査兵団に入ってとにかく巨人をぶっ殺したいです。
ほう、悪くない。こいつが裏切ったり暴れたりすればすぐに俺が殺す。
But he wants
上
to
も文
take
句は
it.
言えんはずだ。俺以外に敵役がいないからな。認めてやるよ。
This is making me work harder than I have to work with some of my clients sometimes at work to be able to keep up, to understand the different players involved, and also to see how much of this is because you got manipulation happening in this show. And sometimes I think I read too much into it and I'm looking for things and I'm trying to make something out of something else. But really, I don't know, man. I think Erin's the toughest mother in this entire show. And I think he wants to get into Survey Corps to go out there and just find out where these Titans are. And he wants to take them all down. Since that day, episode 13.5.
その日、人類は思い出した。
やつだ。
Oh, it's terrible.
巨人だ。
奴らに支配されていた恐怖。
I mean, can you imagine the Titan that is tall enough to look over the wall compared to all those other ones? It just kicks a hole in the bottom so that people could just go right through.
壁に穴開けられた。
Just destroys your whole spirit. I don't want to relive this, y'all.
僕たちも
Oh no.
こっちには家が母さんが母さんエレンミカさんそっちを待て
Gosh. Oh.
子供たちを連れて逃げて
見くびってもらっちゃ困るぜカルラ俺は巨人をぶっ殺してきっちり3人とも助ける
待って戦ってはダメ
He's like, nope, not doing this. Hans.
ありがとう母さんがまだエレンミカさん
This is the whole thing we've seen before, where they went and relived that, and everybody's trying to get on these ships to get out. And I guess in hindsight, what they were doing was they're going from the outer wall into Maria, so they're all having to get on boats because this place is so massive to travel into the next section that's more protected. But a lot of them are stuck on the outside there.
門が閉まるぞ絶対だ取り残されるぞ
閉めるなもう少し待てまだ中に大勢の人が残ってるんだぞ
早く閉めろ巨人が来るぞ来るぞ大変
Remember that? Oh. Then it's just open for everybody.
終わりだ
Hope is gone.
また人類は巨人に食い尽くされる
This is all when they were being taken away and, before they become soldiers. And I'm trying to picture younger people going through this trauma. And number one, younger people's brains aren't developed the way adult brains are, at least till your late teens, even early 20s. So you're looking at this trauma of like what just happened. Everything and everybody I just lost. The fact that it's very likely it's going to happen to you again. This is what's in the brain. It's going to happen again, and it's going to happen to me. And also the survivor's guilt of they got eaten and taken and killed, and I'm the one getting out of here and getting alive. I don't deserve that. There's so many things mixed around on top of just trying to have survival skills and make it through the day. Got to be a feeling of like there's no more we can do.
助けられなかったなお前に力がなかったからだ
Oh, so he's getting those core messages. You're not strong enough. You're not capable. You can't do it. And that implants in his brain. And so he's fighting against those all the time.
本日をもって訓練兵を卒業する諸君らには3つの選択肢がある壁の強化に努め各町を守る駐屯兵団犠牲を覚悟して壁外の巨人領域に挑む調査兵団そして王の下で民を統制秩序を守る憲兵団
あれから5年経った人類はようやく尊厳を取り戻しつつある
This is like a summary of everything that's happened at this point, I feel like. This is the finale. I wonder if that means it goes into the next one at episode 14 with something completely new. Oh, man, when that happened, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I don't know how this happened. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Gone.
外した
どうか死なないで
Don't die. Oh, no.
死なないさ俺は体を
I feel like seeing it a second time is like, oh my gosh. There goes the arm. I can't believe it. Just watching this a second time and reliving like the highlights of everything is equally as traumatizing.
どうしてこうなる？どうして
Good question.
俺たちは奪われる？命も夢も。
This reminds me so much of just the idea of people taking advantage, especially of children, like, you know, abuse, trauma, physical abuse, sexual abuse, trauma, just manipulating people. And when he said that, like, why do they do this? I think of that same thing. Why do people hurt other people who are susceptible or who could be taken advantage of or who you have power over? Why does that happen? In this world, this story, I don't know why that just hit me. Why do they take everything from us? And when you've been traumatized, when you've been abused, when you've been abandoned, when you become neglected, mistreated, they take something from you and then you're forever empty from it. Not quitting. All the way to where he's dying. He's still got a... There's the throat hole. He became a colossal titan out of, or at least a titan, out of the other guy's body. Wonder if that had anything to do with his dad, the Dr. Yeager, giving those shots to him and stuff that was like giving him the power to be able to get out of it. And through reaching that arm out that was broken or chomped off, it's like it regenerated itself and went through the other Titan's mouth. Yeah, punched him right in the mouth. Then going after Mikasa.
私がわからないの。私はミカサ。あなたの家族。
俺は今何をしているんだ？座ってるのか？
Doesn't even know.
何も見えないな。今日は何日だ？ここは。
巨人と化した彼は前門付近にある例の大岩を持ち上げ破壊された扉
あの巨人の力で岩を持ち上げられるかどうかはわからない。でも俺の役割は理解している。
And then for Armin to just spear that thing right in the right place. I mean, Armin's been the brains of things, really thinking about ideas and creative solutions, but not just so desperate to right there in the right spot. That was fire. Almost got him. Kind of did get him, I think. Fight against it. Come on, stay awake.
班長、ここまでです。もう私たちしか残ってない。
早急に扉の防衛形態に戻すべきです。よろしいですか？
ならん。
正義班に撤退命令を。
いらん。引き続き町の隅に巨人を引きつけよう。
お母さんの仇はどうした？
It's going through. Yep.
子供がここにいたら巨人に殺される。ここで終わってしまう。
だから何言ってるかわかんねえよ、アルミ。外の世界か。僕たちもいつか外の世界を探検できるといいね。
Yep, that's the dream. The idea of going outside the walls and exploring the rest of the world in a safe way. The dream you fight for. Don't want to live the rest of your life trapped and scared.
壁から一歩外に出れば、そこは地獄の世界なのに。
That subconscious trying to talk you out of
無
leaving.
残な死に方をするかもしれないのに、どうしてエレは外の世界？
Oh, that's just all those demons inside. Like, no, just go back to sleep. It's fine. You're safe here. Everything's good. And then he'll die. Nope. Fight against that.
生きたいと思ったの。
It's like when you're dying and they say, stay awake. Don't go to sleep or you would
ど
die.
うしてだってそんなの決まってんだろ
Love that.
俺がこの世に生まれたからだ
ミカサアルミエレンが勝ったんだ
死したよ我々の命と引き換えにしてでもエレンを扉まで守れ絶対に巨人
Gosh,
を
even
近
if
づ
it
けるな
costs your life.
戦え戦え戦え戦えいけなんでここに
そんなに寝ぼけるまで熟睡してたの
I feel like I've seen this before, not just this
すっげえ
show.
長い夢を見てた気がするんだけど
エレンどうして泣いてるの
おいさっさと答えろクズ野郎
Man.
お前がしたいことは何だ
調査兵団に入って、とにかく巨人をぶっ殺したいです
I am so confused sometimes on the flashing back and all around and like, did this really happen? Is he completely dreaming this? Like this is something that's in his head when he was younger and he dreamed this entire future of everything happening, but it hadn't really even happened? Is this real? See, it's got me questioning everything. Now I have no idea. The only solution for me at this point is to sit down and like just keep watching this, but I can't. Otherwise I'd just sit here all day. I wouldn't go to work. Wouldn't be productive. I would just sit here and watch this. As a mental health professional, I couldn't advise that to myself. Thank you for watching this. Remember, if you want the fully unedited episodes of this series or any one we've done, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier has it all. A chat room's over there too, where I get to talk to you, and you get these these reactions a week ahead of time on Patreon. YouTube gets it a shortened version about half as long. Patreon gets the full length version and gets it a week ahead of time. It's a really cool place to be. It's a great way to support us. We appreciate that, and a great way to get extra content. I don't know what to take of this. I don't even know what to say other than the fact that I appreciate your support. And number one, not spoiling everything. And number two, being able to tell me and guide me through, yeah, that meant that, or you were right about this, or maybe no, you were wrong about this because it meant that, helps me a lot. Remember, mental health matters. This is not real therapy. It's a therapist watching this that's going to go to therapy now because of the show, but it's all good anyway. Mental health matters. Don't forget it. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.